My name is what? My name is. My name is. Oh, what's up, guys? I'm here with another video. Welcome to episode 17 of Building Stuff. Today we'll be building a Chili's. Like I said in the last video, I did a video of me saying like season 1 of Building Stuff is done, but I had to think about it, so I accidentally posted that video to YouTube. I thought I was going to do it for a long time. I was going to save it for a long time, but I accidentally posted the video and then I deleted it now. So I am not actually going to end it. I'm just joking. Just joshing with you guys. It's a joke. Chill. Hi. Hello, 100k nom. Welcome to the live stream. And guys, yes, so let's start this Chili's restaurant. If you don't know what Chili's is, oh, hold on. What is Chili's?
Here's what I found.
Chili's Grill and Bar is an American casual dining restaurant chain. Yeah, it's a grill and bar American restaurant chain. Right, start. And yes, I did add a iron bar around it with this sign here. Right, let's go here.
Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a Chili's restaurant. Not only will I show you how to make the outside of your Chili's, but I'll also show you how to make the inside of your Chili's as well. I think this one's pretty hot. Anyway, I do hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you do and you're new around here, please do consider subscribing to the channel and clicking that little bell next to the subscription button. That'll ensure that you get all of my stuff sent directly to your sub box. But without any further ado, let's get started. Just before we start building, everybody, here are all of the materials that we are going to be...
Alright, what we need is bring the materials. Bam. Bricks, dark oak wood planks, quartz slab and dark oak wood slabs, and finally, oh wait, what? No, not finally. Then we need red concrete. We are going to use some... Build a tank. Hello, Guest Gamer 556 official. Welcome to live stream. I can't build a tank because it will take me a long time to do that. Because I don't know how to make the shooter things on there. All right, we need the walls now. We need white wool and lime wool.
Using to make our Chili's. These are the materials that we are going to use on the outside of our build. We will be needing more stuff later on, but I'll show you that when we get to that point. Please make sure that you have access to all of those materials and enough of them as well. Feel free to make this grid in your world. If you are free to make it. Count backwards from the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then count left by 1. This is where we're going to start things off. Place 6 birch planks on top of each other.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then extend left by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I then want you to place a dark oak plank behind this 5th block and extend it upwards by 3. 1, 2, 3. Extend the 3rd block left by 7. 1, 2,
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then join it down to the ground. This may take you a second or two. I want you to take the dark oak plank that hit the ground and extend it backwards by 2. 1, 2. Grab your bricks and extend that second block to the left by 10 using your bricks.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are then going to take this 10th block and extend it backwards. We want to extend it backwards by 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're then going to extend it across the back of the 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Hold on.
We're then
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
going to extend it across the back of the build by 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17. Wait, hold on. Wait. I think I counted that wrong. Let me do that again. So 12 here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Grab your birch wood planks and place a birch wood plank going left of the bricks, extend forwards, and then left by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should be able to join all the way to the front of the build. That will give us something which should look like this, which is the floor plan. Believe it or not, that is a huge hard part of the build complete. Once you have reached this point, we can now place rows of birchwood planks on the right hand side of the build. We want the right wall of the build to be as high as the birchwood planks that we previously.
Alright.
Placed on the front of the build. So we are basically just making the entire wall as high as it needs to be right here. What you can also do is on the back wall you can do the same. So you can raise up all of these birchwood plank blocks, including that little one that is just connected to the birch, or to the bricks rather, in there.
I'm going to have a drink, guys. I'm pretty thirsty. Oh, what? Oh. Alright, guys, just had a little drink. What's that?
You can raise all of those up. We're also going to have a little window on the back. The window is going to be positioned, if you start from the bottom right hand corner, if you move up and left, destroy that block, and then the one to the left of it, and the two above, and then place either glass block or glass pane. I'm kind of enjoying glass block at the moment, but you really can use either. It doesn't make too much of a difference, except when it comes to the door. We're going to have a little window there. In addition to this, I'm going to recommend that you fill in the roof. Now, the roof, simply, to create it, all you've got to do is, like, connect the boat.
Alright, sorry. Connect the birch planks here.
Put planks together at the top of the build, all the way from the front to the back. There's really not too much that you've got to do other than that, ladies and gentlemen. So just join them together, front to back, like that, and it'll be nice and easy.
Alright.
Now, when it comes to the rest of the front of the build here, we are going to have to connect this birchwood plank down to the ground that we have here on the left side. We're going to fill the entire birchwood plank area that we've just made in using, well, birchwood plank. We have...
Alright.
To create a little window, if we start from the bottom right hand corner here and we move to the left 1 and 2 and then up 1 and we destroy this birch plank block and the one to the left of it and also the 2 above and place glass block or pane. I mean, pane would probably look better, but I've got the glass block on me, so that will look exactly like this. What we are also going to do is, I think it would be a good idea to connect the dark oak wood planks together down just behind the row of bushes.
Alright.
We made. And I think it would be a good idea to just fill in the entire face of the dark oak wood plank area. And not only fill in the face of the area, so to speak, but I think that we should also raise up the 2 rows. Can you see them here?
Alright. Right, just do this. There we go. I think that looks perfect.
The joint to the bricks on the left hand side of the build, so we'll raise all of those up as well. So, my bad. So, we should have something which should look like this, which is a very modern shape, really, isn't it? So, what we're now going to do is directly left of this birch plank area, we're going to place a row of bricks, and it's going to extend up left, and it's going to be 1 row shorter than the birch. It's going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that, right? The bricks are going to extend outwards by 2 rows further than the birch. 1, 2, and of course they want to be as high as the initial row, like this. I want you to place some dark oak wood slabs on top of the bricks, like so. What we are then going to do is we are going to extend the dark oak wood planks here. We're going to extend them backwards a little bit. We're only going to focus on the top part, and we're going to focus on the part that hasn't been touched, which is this left side here. I want you to extend backwards by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1.
And I want you to extend across, and I want you to join back to the front like that. Now the reason that we've done that, and by the way you can fill the top of this shape in using dark oak wood planks. Now the reason that we have done that is so that we can add a little bit of stylization in the form of dark oak wood slabs. I want you to place the dark oak wood slabs going all the way around the top. Now we will be coming back to...
Ooh, okay. Add some dark oak wood slabs. Oh, there.
this sort of area a little bit later on, but that is going to be later on. I just want to work on an area whilst we're actually here, if that makes sense. You know, just whilst we're here, we might as well do it. So, the entrance to Chili's is actually like here. It lies in here somewhere. And the way that we do it is quite simple, really. We grab our red concrete, we take the bottom right-hand corner of the dark oak wood plank area, and we move left. You place 3 red concretes on top of each other, 1, 2, 3, and then you extend left, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now, all of these blocks underneath the row 3 can be dug out.
What?
Big building.
Chili's.
It's a bit dark, isn't it?
What do you mean? Oh.
It was in... Yeah, that. Is it still drifting downwards?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
No, I'm still building it.
No, the thing, or is this one doing it?
Yeah, that one, yeah.
So I suppose Alf uses this one then, does he?
I'm using this one from now on, yeah.
No, but I mean when Alfie plays, I guess he uses
Yeah.
that one.
A row in between the dark oak wood planks in the ground like this. On the left and right sides, we're going to place glass.
Oh no! I placed bricks.
Block here, right? The middle is going to be the entrance. We don't have those blocks on us at the moment, though, so... Once you have done that, we are going to take out our quartz slabs, and we're going to place quartz slabs on top of the red concrete area. And we're going to extend the quartz slabs left and right, and also 1 row towards us, like this. We're going to make sure the quartz slabs overhang the build as well on the left-hand side, and we're going to extend them backwards by 2. We can't do it anymore because a wall is going to be like this. We're going to make sure the quartz slabs overhang the build as well on the left-hand side, and we're going to extend them backwards by 2. We can't do it anymore because a wall is going to be here. So we'll have something which should look like this. What we are now going to do is we are going to build up some of the walls of the restaurant. I don't really want to get rid of any of the blocks that I have now, so we will come back to the entrance. We have a little bit more work to do with it anyway. So all the way around the brick parts of Chili's, we want to have windows. Now this is the easiest way to divide up the space. If you start right here to the left of the entrance, on top of the brickwork, you place a birch plank block. Gap of 2, birch. Gap of 2, birch. Gap of 2, birch. Follow that pattern going around. Gap of 2, birch. Gap of 2, birch. Gap of 2, birch. Gap of 2, birch. Coming across the back of the build, we want to have the same amount of windows. So we're only going to do gap of 2, birch, gap of 2, birch, gap of 2, birch. So we have an area that is equal. Now the rest of the area is actually on the back going to be birch. So this left side, we're going to raise up this last birch wood plank by 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to join all of these birch wood planks to the wall on the left hand side, like that. We're going to stick a red concrete on top of the birch, and we're going to extend it around. We're going to extend...
Okay.
it around in such a way that it mirrors the shape that is below us, meaning it wants to follow the same path. So if you take a look, perfection. Raise up all of your birchwood planks until they hit the red concrete area. This is going to create the separation between the windows.
Alright.
And as you can see, there is rather a lot of windows. There we are. Perfect. What you can also do at this point in time is you can place half a row above the red concrete, a row of dark oak wood slabs that skirts around the border of the red concrete. So, above it, going all the way around, dark oak wood slabs like this. The reason that we don't want to cover up any of the red concrete is so that we can hang stuff off of the slabs. So all of the windows need glass. We're actually going to be placing 2 rows, like this, of glass in every single window. The method...
Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna block off the door for a little bit so no one gets in. And look at that. Chilies. Alright, that's chilies. Actually, I'm joking. I'm
Doing this is up to you. I kind of want to just like place one layer on one side and then kind of like go backwards on myself and place another layer like this. Just like that. I feel as though that was a little bit faster than adding it all in together, but maybe I'm crazy. Above every single window on top of the glass, we want to have on the left side of the window white wall, and on the right side of the window, lime wall. That is for every single window, ladies and gentlemen. We create, using these, they're supposed to look like kind of like a little bit of a canopy, meaning those things that kind of like overhang a window a little bit. I think it's supposed to... stop rain or debris or whatever from getting in the window or on the window. I think it's supposed to keep them a little bit cleaner, but it also adds a nice little bit of decoration. We're going to chuck all of this away for the moment, although we will be needing more of these, I imagine. And we're going to grab the black concrete.
Sure, black concrete. Black concrete. Sea lantern, sorry. String.
We're going to grab lantern, string, Wycon.
Alright. String. Where the string is. I'm tired.
Lime gun, door, shovel, coarse dirt, that's quite important, and also ferns.
Okay, just shuffle. Okay, I'm gonna grab a iron shovel, coarse dirt, and then we're going to grab some ferns. And then there's Krispy Kreme, Dunkin' Donuts, Pizza Hut, and Chili's.
first of all, we're going to take all of the window areas and we are going to place string in front. Into the top layer of glass. This will allow us to seamlessly place carpet on top of said strip, and we will be able to make the canopies look a little bit better. On top of the left string you place white, and on top of the right you place line. I'm sure that I probably didn't have to tell you that. So
Alright, I'm going to just do that. Bam, 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 bam. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Julius,
we just want to
coming soon.
carpet will just look nice. Just like this. There we are. See how that looks better? Nice and 3D. That is way, way better now. What we also want to do is we want to dig out a row of grass path all the way around the restaurant. So, starting from in front of this right hand side, this brick side, we want to basically just dig the grass path going all the way around. Now this does leave us with a little bit of a predicament, and you might be able.
Ooh, grass path. No problem. No messed ups whatsoever. Good.
See it underneath the bricks now. You can see a slight gap. So, for those of you that are a little bit OCD like me, guilty, you may want to delete underneath the bricks and replace them with, well, bricks. I'll probably be doing that when I do the floor for the inside. So. What we also want to do, which is difficult now, we want to dig in front of the grass path. We want to make sure that we don't destroy any of it. We want to place coarse dirt, and we want to have ferns inside of the area. Except on this occasion, we're going to go all the way around the build, and we're actually going to go all the way around to the right wall of the build, which is here.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, and we're just going to place all of the coarse dirt in it. And then we're going to place the ferns inside. So it'll actually look really, really cool. It's a bit of a different design vibe. I actually saw the chilies like this. But
Okay, cool start. No problem though. What I'm going to do. They just... Oh, you little bugger! Bugger. Come here. Sorry. Alright. Dig.
I was doing some research and
Ferns. Let's add the ferns around the coaster.
well. I kind of liked it, so I kept it. I think it looks quite interesting. It's quite a nice border, and it's something that you don't quite see often. Not usually just see like hedges and stuff. So, yeah, I think that actually looks quite cool. Now, in addition to these things, if you like, you can add some lanterns above and in between the windows, kind of like this. So I don't know how you want to hang the lanterns, but I kind of like hanging them on the front, like in between and above each of the windows. On the side, I don't like seeing two lanterns so close together, so I'm only going to hang the lanterns in between the middle sets of windows like this. On the back, I'm going to do the same thing, just in between the middle sets of windows like so. Actually, on the back, you won't even be able to see, so you can just like hang it in the same sort of way. I think that it just adds a little bit more character to the build to do this. We can also place the door. That's important. The door can now be placed inside the glass. We can place black concrete extending down from the quartz slab corner that we created above the door. That makes everything look a little bit more official, I think. What else can we do? Well, we can create a bit of a border for the right side of the build. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you draw an invisible line from these bricks here to the outer part of our outline, I want to create kind of like a border using a mixture of coarse dirt and we're also going to be using a little bit of podzol, but we'll start off with the coarse dirt. I kind of want to create a semicircular little...
Alright, sure can. Sure could. It's kind of far away, so I'll do it.
Border using a mixture of coarse dirt and outer part of our outline. I want to create kind of like a border using a mixture of coarse dirt.
Wait a minute.
Outer part of our outline. I want to create kind of like a border using a mixture of coarse dirt and
Okay, so
we're also going to be using a little bit of podzol, but we'll make a border using a mixture of coarse dirt and we're also going to be using a little bit of podzol, but we'll start off with the coarse dirt. I kind of want to create a semicircular little garden just on the right side of Chili's, and it can have ferns, and it can have bone meal, and it can have all of these things. So we also a semicircular little garden just on the right side of Chili's, and it can have ferns, and it can have bone meal, and it can have all of these things. So we also
Okay.
need a little bit of Ponzol and stuff. I'll actually keep the core stir.
Alright. Puzzle. Why does this look like what do you call it again? Compost. Yeah, compost. Why does this look like compost? Is it just me? Alright, I'm gonna place a puzzle.
So this little area here, just right, I just want it to look kind of like a flower bed, or maybe even like a little bit of a rock garden, or something like.
Alright. Let's create. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Okay. We need the phones again. I guess I do not need the string anymore, so I'll grab some. What do we need? Oh, we need ferns. We go to ground cover ferns. Where's the ferns? There they are. Ferns. Replace ferns. Like here. There we go. Actually looks good.
I want to bone meal the area, but I'm very aware that if I bone meal the area right now, I'll cause myself some problems. So if I want to just dig to the left, and I'm going to create a little bit of a path here. I'm going to dig a path of smooth stone, that is just.
Okay, sure, I could do that. Ka. 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 The bone meal. Oh, Deco. Talk a second. No, I'm not grabbing those. Anyway, we're going to
sit here as wide as the entrance. It's going to come out as far as all of this.
Okay, sure.
And I can now just bone meal this little area a little bit. It would have been nice if we got some more flowers, but you can always solve that problem later. So if you can imagine, this is all going to, this concrete here is going to be turned into grass, and it's just kind of like a nice little garden. We'll add some flowers to it so it looks a little bit better. We're going to have a pathway here that leads you up to the entrance of Chili's. I'm sure the...
So I'm going to replace this here with grass. All this grey terracotta and destroy the iron bars and replace it with grass. I'll collect them because I don't like seeing them.
Guys can imagine why. Just like this. Perfect. And then we...
Alright. I'm gonna... Oh! Oh! Sweet! Oh my god! Look at all of this! I created a garden! Hopefully it didn't do any there behind the bed. Okay, it didn't. Thank god. Ah! Oh, come on there, Mr. Chicken. Come on there, Mr. Oh, no. He's going to ruin my garden. Yep, he is.
Fill this in with smooth stone or your material of choice. It doesn't have to be smooth stone. Smooth stone just works well for me because I use it a lot in pavements. So in a city, it's quite easy, it's quite nice to connect it to, say, like a pavement, like you can see with some of the other builds. When it comes to the rest of Chili's, well, I want to have a 3-block path on the front of Chili's. I want to have a 3-row path on the front of Chili's that is made out of...
Alright, 3-block path.
Smooth stone, so this is just going to go in front of all this grass. On the left side, I'm going to have a 2-block path that is just going to lead us towards the back, using some smooth stone as well, just like that's it.
Alright. I'm just gonna destroy, if I do destroy any grass blocks, I like that feeling. Alright, I'll just place this with smooth stone out this fence. So wait. Need to think of a new plan. I'm just gonna dig it out anyway.
You can imagine how that's all going to be filled in. What else am I going to do? Well, I also want to dig out some car parking spaces. So the car parking spaces are going to...
Oh, cool. Car parks. Now the car parks are going tonight. Done. Done.
Be made out of white concrete, which we've already got a row of, and then they're going to be 3 rows of grey concrete in between. So if you can kind of imagine this, if you extrapolate, extend in grey concrete in between. So if you can
don't need the sign anymore. Well, I might put it on maybe the door window or something. I'll put it on the door. Castaways. Alright, I'm going to just do this. There we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do that. 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 I'm a genius! Come on, I pressed another video.
Concretes are, and these white concretes, then you can replace that with smooth stone. Red concrete, we'll need to replace that with smooth stone, this with grey concrete. I also want to take the roof area as well on the video. So we want to dig out all of this and that, replace that with smooth stone, this with grey concrete.
Hold on. I'm going to place bushes around it.
I also want to take the roof area as well. So what we're going to do up here, we have to do a couple of things.
Alright, I extended bushes. Now Chili's is now, that land here was empty and now it's a proper land. This is
for these next parts, we'll need some red concrete. We'll need dark oak wood planks. Of course, we'll need the smooth stone for the path and the grey concrete for the car parking spaces as well. And we might even need the bricks too. So we want to create a ceiling inside of Chili's. The best way to do that, I think, is simply just to add a row of red concrete. Side of your Chili's. Now, the red concrete is going to just be in line with where the red concrete is, the outside.
You don't know you're beautiful. You don't know you're... Paparazzi. Paparazzi. We'll be back after this break. Alright guys, I'm back. I just filled in the roof. There we go.
So, if you just simply extend the red concrete outwards, extending in, everything should be okay. That will also allow us to, once that has been complete, connect this part of the build downwards, like this. So we'll be able to connect the kind of like, this is where the sign's going to be and all of that. We can connect.
Shabba double, like a meeple. Meeple. Wobble. Wobble wobble. Wow, gobble gobble, whoa, wow, wobble. Meeple. Shabba double, like a meeple. Meeple. Wobble wobble. Like wobble gobble gum. There we go.
It's down to the roof as well. Imagine that that roof is going to be filled in. I want to fill in the entire floor of Chili's. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to dig out the entire floor. Oh, and what's also important is if you take special care, this is what I was talking about earlier with the OCD, I want to delete underneath all of the brick blocks here because that's where
all the animals inside of it! All the dream inside there! I will just fly away! I'm sorry guys. I'll stop it. It's like sheep! Move out the way, you little bugger! I'm trying to place my floor here! I'm getting ripped tonight. R.I.P. that. Get away from me, you little bugger! I'm playing Minecraft. I'm building Michelis! Sorry, guys. Friday night funkin', Friday night funkin'. Sortinos, hot pizza rolls. Sortinos, everybody's talking about Sortinos, hot pizza rolls. Sortinos, everybody's talking about Sortinos, hot pizza rolls. Sortinos, everybody's talking about Sortinos. I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? You don't want to find out. I've had peace in your face and so me. It kind of feels like I'm dying on the inside. It kind of feels like I don't need a master one. I don't need no medication. I don't need no drugs. Maybe I'm tripping the bishop. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I feel crazy? Someone save me. You can, baby. If my ADHD, I don't know that. I don't know the rest of the words. That song is called ADHD by Joyner Lucas. Joyner Lucas. Sorry, Joyner. Joyner Lucas. Joyner Lucas. I still mad, I get you. I don't know. I think it's called I Still Mad. I think so. Hey, Mr. Pig! Mr. Pig! Get out of here! Exactly, I killed you. Oh. Oh, yeah. Dark Oak, what? Oh, I'm gonna kill all these animals. I'm gonna kill all these buggers. Get them out of here. Wait, where have you gone? Oh, there you are. Come here, you! You're hiding from me.
Just place the grass path. That's the only place you can see it, I do believe. Underneath all of these brick blocks, I'm going to recommend that you change the block underneath the brick blocks to include, and I think we have to do it to the corners as well, to include some bricks, so that will be a little bit tedious as well. So the reason that I've showed you all of this, oh, and by the way, the floor I'm going to fill it in completely with dark oak planks too, so once I finish doing all of the bricks, I'm also going to be adding the dark oak planks, so that's also a key factor. Now, I've showed you all of the things that are going to be very time consuming and not fun to watch on video. I'm going to dig out the smooth stone path, I'm going to dig out all of the car parking spaces, I'm going to fill in the roof with red concrete, I'm going to dig out the floor, and I'm going to replace it with dark oak.
Already done that.
In special care to replace the bricks underneath the bricks, and once I've done all of those things, ladies and gentlemen, we can move on to the final part of Chili's in regards to the outside. We will have all of the inside. So I'm just going to magically swoosh. And there we go, as if by magic, ladies and gentlemen, I have done all of those things. So just to recap, we now have a smooth stone path that leads all the way around the restaurant. We have the car parking spaces as well. You can see that the ceiling is done too. If we see from the outside of the build, you can now see bricks underneath the bricks, so that is actually a major improvement that was personally driving me crazy. And then if we take a look inside, we now have an entire floor. Very good. I'm really glad that we've managed to do all of those things. I do imagine that you guys may still be working on those, as we did just jump forward in time. Of course, if you have to, pause the video and then resume if necessary. The next big thing, and the only thing remaining to do on the outside of the build, is Chili's sign. To do that, you will need either a crafting table or a loom.
A loom! That is what I'm going to do. Did I just say a bad word? I'm joking. Okay. CHILS. I don't need 6 because there's like 2 eyes in the word Chili's. We need white die. Don't be shy. There you are, white die. I'm going to grab B and B. Sorry guys.
Using a loom, it is so much easier. You'll need black banners, white dye, you'll need a little bit of red concrete and some lime concrete. Let's do it. So, I'm going to crack open the loom here. I'm going to chuck it on the floor. I'm going to crack it open. And I would be better off if I could move the black banners and the white dye up to the...
I am going. No, I'm not doing. I'm not gonna. I don't need this guy's help because I already know how to make banners, guys. You know me. You know I love making banners. So sure, and maybe put them at the end there. Sort them out there. All right. First letter C. C. Next letter is H, which is a very easy one. Alright. H. I is also a very easy one, just a middle row in the middle. G. Final next letter is L, which is a very easy one, which is a horizontal row left side on the bottom row there. That is chill. Finally word is S. That was very quick, doing the banners. No, that's it. That's Z. There we have chills. I stuck a microphone up my Steam call. So far I was inappropriate there, guys. I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm going to place a single banner in this. White and creative, so that balloon, we want to place it back in, and to make the S, we want to have the I always forget which way around it is. We want to have the white die going from the top left hand corner to the bottom right hand corner, and that is your S. Perfect. So we can chuck all of these in our inventory, and we should be able to write out Chili's. So here we are. Chili's is going to be placed directly above the entrance area. We're going to start from the left, and we want to make sure that we have 2 whole rows. So you're actually going to leave half a row's gap and then 2 full blocks. So C-H-I-L-I-S. And I don't know how. I managed to place another.
Alright, C-H-I-L-I-S. Chillo. I'm gonna create some fake backs. Chilla. Chilla. Okay, I'm being for real this time. Chili's.
Right, there we go. Chili's. Perfect. To finish this off, we're going to place red concrete above the first I and the L. Red concrete above the right side and line to the right, and that is just kind of like the little chili above Chili's. I love how that works out. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the entire, let's spin around, the entire outside of the build complete. I think that looks really, really cool. What we can now do is head inside of our Chili's, and with the materials that we have now, we're going to try our best to lay a bit of foundation before we have to grab some new stuff. So to start making some headway inside of our Chili's, you want to grab your red concrete, lime.
Okay, red concrete, lime, black
concrete.
Sorry guys if I did that. Lantern.
Dark oak planks, bricks, birchwood planks, white concrete, dark oak doors, and I'm going to use some lanterns to lighten this place up a bit, which is literally the first thing that I actually want to do. I want to hang a couple of lanterns in between the windows because it is mega dark inside here. I don't know whether I'm going to keep them, to tell you guys the truth.
Da 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 da.
But just to brighten it up, it is so dark in here. The first thing I actually want to do, now that we have lit up this side of our Chili's, is I want to take the middle of the restaurant on the left side here, which is right here, like it's the middle window. And I want to place red concrete extending from the middle of the restaurant, which is right here, in between 2 windows on both sides, a row of 13 red concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4.
13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sorry about that.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we're going to take the first block in that row 13 and we're going to extend it left and right by 2. Now we're going to leave a gap of 1, 2, 3 in the ground, and then we're going to do the same thing. And we're going to keep repeating that. 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to repeat. And then 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to repeat. We're basically going to... this is laying the foundation for where the booths are. Now, here's a bit of correlation. Where the red concrete sticks out here from the middle, we also want to place red concrete on the sides of the build as well. So...
Sure, I can.
Against the wall here on the right hand side, these are going to be single tables. On the opposite side here, we can't do it in this case because it'd actually kind of get in the way of the entrance, but you can do it everywhere else. You can place the red concrete against the wall, and you just make...
Oh no!
And you just make a nice little bit of headway right now.
I'll place it at the right time. I'm pretty tired.
Where some of the seats are going to be. I want to have kind of like an interesting overhanging light above the middle part of the booths here. So the overhanging light is actually going to start one row inwards from the middle part of the booth, right next to this lantern here, so I might have to get rid of it. And we're just going to place 2 black concretes extending down, and then we're just going to extend this way, and we are going to place black concrete again. I don't know whether to have it here. I might have it here where this window ends, which would be a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 6th block, I'm just going to place 2 more black concrete extending down, and we're actually going to place some daylight sensors and some fence. So I reckon I'm going to get rid of that lantern there, just like that. So we're going to have something which should look like this, and it'll look a lot better once it's all done up, of course. On this side of the build here, above this 2 set of tables, I kind of want to have the Chili's logo again. So just to remind you, it's basically 2 red concrete next to each other, 1 extending up, and then a lime concrete to the right. It's just like a little logo. It's very hard to make it with such limited space. I want to create a lot of the foundation here for the countertops and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place dark oak wood planks extending from the left side here. I'm going to extend the dark oak wood planks forward by 2 rows like this, so it kind of like mirrors the right hand side here. And I'm going to place a door here and also here, so this is kind of like a service door. This is how you get... mirrors the right hand side here. And I'm going to place a door here and also here, so this is kind of like a service door. This is how you get behind the counter, so waiters / waitresses and all of that. I'm going to build up this area a little bit using some dark oak wood planks, just to kind of like add a little bit of shape to the building. I think I'm also going to add the red concrete inside here as well. So again, just to kind of like... It's just to make things look a little bit nicer. We can use either brick for this or red concrete. I'm going to try brick first. I want to create an entire countertop here. Actually, quite the brick's nice. It kind of adds like an extra material. I quite like that. So this is like the separation between like the kitchen and like everywhere else. We don't really have room for like an enclosed kitchen, so it's going to be a little bit open, but I think that that's perfectly fine. And just along this back wall here, we're just going to place an entire row of red concrete. We'll probably be getting rid of some of it too, though. And maybe I'll hang a couple of lanterns up. So maybe like, if I try and do it evenly, like leave a gap of like 3 here, and then maybe if I do say the same sort of thing, like maybe 3 or 4.
Oh!
I'll hang a couple of lanterns up. So maybe like, if I try and do it evenly, like leave a gap of like 3 here, and then maybe if I do say the same sort of thing, like maybe 3 or 4, like extending here, just so that it's kind of centered. I think, yeah, that works out quite nicely. It kind of looks like it's in the middle a little bit. Maybe we'll line it up with the red concrete here of the booths. Yeah, I think does that look?
Oh.
I don't know. So that'd be the middle. Okay, now that looks even. I think it's literally like where I had before. that looks nice and even. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we've actually laid a decent amount of foundation inside of our Chili's restaurant. And now I can scrap all of these materials. I don't think we'll ever need them again, and we can grab some brand new ones. So to furnish the inside of the build, you're going to need to grab all of these materials that I'm now showing.
Oh, gosh, I'm very tired. Oh. What kind of things? Oh, oh, sea pickles. I'm very tired, guys. Oh, why am I so tired? Oh, I'm gonna stay awake as much as I can. See, no, switch the items around. No, I need you. I miss you. Wait, what? Oh, bells! Bella, where's the bell? Bella, where's the bell? Bella, where's the bell? Bell.
You on the screen right. At least to make sure that you have access to all the materials and enough of them, and once you do have all of those, we can continue on and we can make the rest of the inside of our build. So now that we have all of that stuff, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be starting off using the spruce stairs, the birch fence, wood to crash place, dark oak fence, daylight sensors, sea pickles, flower pots, oak saplings, and the humble bell. So what we're doing with all this stuff, the first thing that I want to do is I want to place spruce wood stairs inside of all of the booths that we created. Now, these spruce wood stairs basically want to be placed on both sides of the red concrete. So we can do it like that. All here. Fresh place, dark oak fence, daylight sensors, sea pickles, flower pots, oak saplings, and the humble bell. So what we doing for this?
Chilies.
What I want to do is I want to place spruce wood stairs
Yeah.
inside of all of the
Very tired. A bit tired. Oh. Whew.
created. Now these spruce wood stairs basically want to be placed on both sides of the red concrete, so we can do it like that's perfect. All here. It'll take a little while. There's actually a lot of seating inside of this Chili's, so hopefully business is booming. And we want to place. Oh, we even miss a. There's some here. We want to place all of these spruce wood stairs like this, and of course you feel free to change the colour of stairs. It just kind of like I think it goes quite nice.
Da 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 da. Da da. There we go.
Nicely. And we want to place the tables as well.
Wait. Whoops. Whoops. I got them. Let's place the stairs.
These are going to be birch fences in between both pairs of stairs. Should be quite intuitive where you have to place them. And this is to contrast against the dark oak. And we missed some more stairs here too. But that's what it should look like. Perfect. And then when it comes to the tables, I'm using weighted pressure plates because it's such a contrast against the dark interior. But feel free to make it any colour that you like, using any material.
Alright, I'm going to use weighted pressure plates. That's the table stuff there. Zero power. Yeah, it's called zero power.
That you like really, you can use trapdoors, carpet, different weighted pressure plates. That's probably it. I mean, you could use slabs, but they're unfortunately cute. Any really thin block you can use in any sort of colour, like this. If you like, you can place stuff around the table, so you can place like flower pots, say. Which look like mugs and containers. You can do the same. The sea pickles are the same.
Yeah. Alright. So guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna end the video here because it's my bedtime. Make sure you guys smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video from me. So I'll see you guys soon. Have a lovely day, guys. See ya.